wanted to share a story with you about the law of attraction, and if you've seen The Secret, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, I strongly urge you to check it out. But I'm going to tell you the story of how I was able to bring $10,000 into my life, completely not knowing how I was going to do it, but I knew that I would, and it happened. So I decided that I wanted to bring an exact amount of $10,000 into my life. Now, working at where I worked, I had no idea how I was going to do this. But I set out the intention. Now, that's what's important. And what's equally as important is I sent out the feeling of having it. I would meditate, and I would see this amount of money coming into my life. I would feel it, and the feeling of how I would feel when it had already arrived. And for a while, nothing happened. Nothing magical. A magic genie didn't show up and offer me a check for $10,000. I wasn't walking down the street and some guy was like, here. It wasn't like that. But as I was persistent with it, I don't normally watch TV. I don't really care for TV that much. But I happened to be in the room where there was a TV on, and I saw a commercial. Now, the commercial was for a website where you could go on and enter a contest. And I thought, well, I'll check it out. So I went to the website, which if you look over in the links part, in the description part of my video, there's a complete link to this website. So everything's proven. I'm not making this up. And I went to the website, and it was a contest to share a story about somebody who is a caretaker or somebody who you felt has exemplified compassion or kindness in the world. So I completed a story about my mom and let it go. Now, one of the prizes on this website was, out of all of the entries, they would pick 10 to fly to New York City for a luxury weekend in New York, which I did win, by the way, and it was incredible. We had an amazing time. But the root of the story, though, is I set the intention from the beginning, before even the contest or anything even happened, and I just had this knowing and this feeling inside of me that it was going to happen. And a couple weeks went by, and all of a sudden I got an email from this website, and it was really exciting, and they said that I was a finalist. Now, at this point, I'm thinking, it's pretty powerful. So I continued on, wrote them back the email, and a couple months later, I was flying to New York City. My mom and I, whom the story was about, were on Good Morning America. And at the finale there, at the awards ceremony, they handed us a check for $10,000. Now, I couldn't make this up, and there's absolutely proof of it. It works, ladies and gentlemen, it does. The law of attraction, your spiritual connection to all that is very real. It's infinite. There's no limits. So if I can bring $10,000 into my life with intention, what else can I do? Anything. Now, if you'd like to check it out or read the story that I wrote to make this happen, go ahead and check out the links. They're all there. But the main point of this message is not to brag or to say that, oh, I did this. It's to show you that you can do anything you want. Anything. It doesn't matter how big it is. You can have it if you want it, if you intend it. Now, there's thousands of videos online that will show you how to do this. So may my story be inspiration to you in a way. So I hope it is. But it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it's proven to me that this is real. It's all real, and it's amazing. And since then, I didn't quit there. I've brought more abundance and money and prosperity into my life and became free. Life is pretty amazing when you wake up, but it's a choice. So what do you choose?